What is going on, dudes and dudettes of the interweb? Thank you so much for clicking. I am AJ and let's get right into this video. So I did a reaction to Blurry Face by 21 Pilots and I had so much fun with that album. It was completely different from what I normally listen to, but I'm so glad that I got to expand my musical palette. Girl, when I tell you I have been receiving React to Vessel every single day since I did a reaction to Blurry Face, bitch, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna put this off. Let me just do this damn reaction, okay? I have fun with Blurry Face, so why not? So without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Track number uno, Ode to Sleep. Ooh.
Crash landing, I go up to the ceiling. Then I don't wanna be the one that loses the sun's blood on my hands out to the moon. Take this weapon.
Huh? He switched it up.
I swear I heard demons yelling.
Oh shit. Hey!
Desperately yelling at something with me. I'm not free.
Hey!
Forgiveness free. I will set my soul on fire. I will set my
Soul on fire. Girl, they exerted different musical genres in one goddamn song. First, they started off by spitting bars fast as hell. My poor brain could not even process whatever the hell he was trying to say. I feel like I would have to listen to it multiple times in order to grasp what he's trying to say. And then like he moved on to just sing it. And I like that part especially, you know, when he slowed things down and you could hear like, you know, your brain could actually process the musical composition and then the lyrics as well. That was nice. And then he moved back to like the hip hop part. It was a dope song. You know, there were times when I was like grooving to it, you know what I mean? So I was able to process some lyrics in this song, and based on my knowledge from the previous album, he addresses those inner battles that were so prominent on Blurry Face. I remember him saying, I'll stay awake because the dark is not taking any prisoners tonight. So I feel like in this song he is actively trying to fight those demons that he constantly deals with, you know, and he calls on a higher power, God, and it seems like they're very religious, so he calls on a higher power to help him with those issues. Track number 2, Holding On To You.
I'm taking over my body, back in control of my shoddy. I better honor me. You should take my life. You should take my soul. You are surrounding all my surroundings. You think twice about your life. It probably happens at night, right? Fight it.
Wow. Hell no! Time out! Did he just throw shade at lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it? How dare you? God damn it. Listen, that song is a classic, okay? Shit! Cut for the drums! Shit! Now we hold on to you, now we hold on to you. Ooh. First of all, I do not like the fact that you threw shade at lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. God damn it, can people just have some fun? I understand. Listen, I'm with him though. I really like lyrical content. I like depth to lyrics, but there are times when I just want to turn up and I don't want to process any lyrics, you know? So I listen to shit like that. So, Mr. 21 Pilots, calm down. Anyways, in this song, you can definitely hear him being proactive when it comes to fighting those battles. In the first verse, you can hear him say, I am taking control over my body. I may not be saying it verbatim, but that's what he essentially insinuated. And throughout the song, he talks about that. Track number 3, Migraine.
Shadows will scream that I'm alone.
Yo, That, I actually like that little part with the voice alterations. I liked it.
I've got the migraine.
That's dope.
Every Sundays are my suicide days.
Ooh.
I don't know why they...
Hold up. First of all, preach. And goddamn though, Sundays are my suicide days. Damn. Yo, to be honest, a lot of people can relate to that, because when you think about Sunday, it's like, shit, the weekend is done. Fuck. Back to work.
Sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Let it be said.
God damn.
Raging my wars behind my face and above my throat. I am not as fine as I seem. Pardon. Suicidal crazed lions were trying to get me, blood running down the chin. Cause sometimes to stay alive you gotta kill your mind.
Oh wow. Sometimes in order to stay alive, you have got to kill your mind. Yo, true though. If you want to be sane, you have got to kill all the crazy shit you think about. I mean, but it's easier said than done, but he is definitely taking us to church with this shit.
Kid.
Oh! Ooh, made it this far. Oh! Made it this far. He didn't complete it. Anyways. Listen, he was preaching the gospel of 21 Pilots with this song. Shit! Girl! That goddamn hook! The voice alteration, I felt it. I really did. I liked it a lot. And the lyrics to this song, oh my gosh. Dark! Gosh! This whole album is gonna be dark. However, he did spit some real shit though, if you think about it, okay? He pretty much is tackling what we've been talking about since track number 1, you know, those inner battles, those inner conflicts, is dealing with those. And he is telling himself to take some time off from the negative thoughts. It's not easy to do. It requires professional help and help from a supreme being if you happen to be religious. Track number 4, House of Gold.
Will you buy me a house of gold? The queen of everything.
Oh! Hold up! Shit! Oh, that head voice was beautiful. Ooh, girl, I had an ear orgasm. I sure did.
Lived ever after happily.
Ooh.
So I just might pick up someone when your
Father turns to stone.
I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease.
I like that one so much. I actually did. I really did. I really appreciate his singing voice. Girl, that head voice. It got me. It really did. And it's a cute song, and I definitely think that he is singing it for his mama. That's cute. The song as a whole is really sweet, you know. It's a conversation between a mother and her son, and she's like, oh son, when I grow old and when your father dies, are you gonna take care of me? And the son is like, of course mom, you're my mom. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna make you the queen of everything. And then there's a little twist in the middle, and he's like, yo, sometimes when you plan shit, it does not turn out that way because life happens. That's so true. That's why I always encourage people to live in the moment. Yes, I mean, have some future aspirations. However, just know that whenever you plan shit, sometimes it does not work out the way you had anticipated. But you have to realize that shit happens for a reason. Life is short. Always live in the moment. Be intelligent about it though. Don't go around squandering money because YOLO. Nah, that's not how it works. I like the fact that he actually played this entire song on a ukulele. That's dope. Track number 5, Car Radio.
Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Ooh. Haha, I think that's a metaphor. Somebody stole my car radio and now I sit in silence. Yeah. Somebody stole something that usually distracts him from this inner battles that he's been constantly talking about, and now he has nothing but these demons in his head. Yikes.
I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real.
See? The
I
distraction.
control the steering wheel.
I like the fact that they're just playing the instrument right now to help you process whatever he just said.
So there's faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith, now I just sit in silence.
Come through with the instrumentals. Let's go.
Now I just sit in silence.
Oh.
And now I just sit in silence.
Oh. Shit. One of my favorites. Hold up, let me put a little mark to it. I like how this song was produced. He gave whatever he wanted the listener to process, and then he gave him some time to process that information by just letting the instrumentals play for a little bit. And then he proceeded to give some more information, and then he let them process that information. But when he was letting them process that information, more instruments were being added, and oh, I felt it. And then like towards the end of the song, he comes out and he just screams, and he is letting us know exactly how he feels. Just by, oh my gosh. This is one of my favorites for sure. And it's not a complicated song. I mean, he did have some metaphors here and there. For example, the whole somebody stealing the radio from his car and leaving him to sit in silence is, I think, is a metaphor. You know, he's just trying to say that he does not have any distractions, and he has to face these thoughts that are slowly killing him. Track number 6, Semi-Automatic.
I kinda like it when I make you cry.
Kind of like it when I make you cry, because I am fucked up. Gosh. Hey, at least he's owning to his shit, so gotta give him that.
When the sun is driving windowsill, I'm never what I like. I'm double-sided.
Sit up inside. Hey, my brain is schizophrenic. Ow! Cause I'm twisted up inside of my mind. Ah! Ah, another one of my faves. Putting a little mark to it. That was dope. That was hella dope, right? I feel like for the most part, almost everybody can relate to this song because we are not fully in control of ourselves at all times. You know, there are times when you do some shit and you regret it, you know? That means that you, I mean, maybe not to the degree at which he is singing, semi-automatic, meaning like there's some times when he loves seeing people cry because he is that twisted in his mind. But, you know, there are times when we tell little lies and shit like that, and we wish we really didn't, or we do things that we regret later. In the moment, you think you are in control, but in retrospect, you're like, fuck, why did I do that? Why? So, yeah. I mean, his is 10 folds ahead of, you know, a lot of people, but I think for the most part, people can relate. Track number 7, Screen.
I do not know why I would go in front of you. I'm standing in front of you.
Ooh. I was paying attention to the backing vocals. They're very faint, but you can hear them. Oh, that in the back. Oh, I hear it. 21 Pilots. It's beautiful.
While you're doing fine, there's some people in I who have a really tough time
Ah.
We're broken people.
Hey. I like that one too. Especially towards the end when, oh my gosh, we're broken, we're broken. Oh my gosh. And then the back, ooh, stand. So many elements in this song. I liked it. At the end of the day, we are not perfect. We all have flaws, and that's okay, because that is what makes us human. So there's no need for you to portray this perfect life, because that actually makes you impersonable, to be honest, you know? So just like a screen, you can be broken, okay? You can't be shattered. So just be human. It's all good. Track number 8, The Run and Go.
I can't take them on my own, my own. But tonight,
I need you to stay. We're switching it up. Oh. Oh.
tonight, I need you to stay.
Again. I need I was not expecting that last part. I thought he was gonna just keep it. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it because he actually means it. He's like, yo, I really need you to stay tonight, for God's sakes. Shit! So I feel like this song is a conversation between him and a higher power, God, as opposed to him and another human being, because he is very vocal about wanting this person or this thing to stay this time, even though him, the singer, has distanced himself away from what he considers a safe place or home, you know? So he really is pleading and urging God to come back and help him through these battles he's been singing about. Track number 9, Fake You Out.
You just feel twice as far. You just feel twice as far. It all break down. It all fake you out. Almost anything just to feel free. Yeah, am I right?
So I feel like with this song, he kind of hints at the whole split personality thing that was so evident in the Blurryface album. You know, there's a side of him that is so bad and super evil and it does all this terrible shit, and there's another part of him that he considers good, and he is trying to get rid of this evil side. Sonically, it was not necessarily my favorite, you know, I just couldn't vibe to it as much as I did the other tracks, so this would probably be my least favorite song sonically. Track number 10, Guns for Hands. I know.
Take it, don't take it, take it, take it. That you all have guns. We turn the hands to guns, turn in the thumbs for ammunition.
You know, plenty of times there are a few people who have had enough and they are sick and tired of the shit that life keeps throwing at them, and they consider suicide as the ultimate solution to their problems. And I feel like the singer is just trying to let the listeners know that, yo, these battles may seem unbearable, but please just hang on. Do not give up yet. It is easier said than done because, in all fairness, nobody truly knows what you are going through internally. But I feel like the singer is like, yo, instead of hurting yourself, try to seek help from different venues. You know, you don't try to work through your problems by yourself. Track number 11, Trees.
I know where you stand, silent. I want to say,
Woo.
and that's where I am, silent.
Hey. I really like that part where he just let the listeners immerse in the instrumentations of the song. I liked it, and he just comes from like nowhere. He's like, "Hello." I like that. Oh, and the song is another song where he is having a conversation with a higher power, not a human being. You know, he is in the woods alone where this person or this Supreme Being is in the woods as well, and they're silent, and he is just trying to say hello. You know, he's trying to have a conversation, but there's a blockage somewhere. You know, he's not able to fully engage in that conversation that he is seeking with the higher power. Track number 12, last track on this album, Truce. Piano ballad.
The sun will arise and we will try again. Take pride in what is sure. The night again.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. So with the previous album, right, the last track was Gunner, and I was expecting like a screaming section in this song, just like Gunner happened. So I was like on edge, but wow, this was beautifully ended. Oh my gosh. Wow, I can't believe this is the end. I feel like with this album as a whole, he was just telling the listeners how he is dealing with these battles that he faces on a daily basis. But with Blurry Phase, he was more specific. He actually let us know exactly what he was dealing with. You know, it was with the whole good versus evil side of him and the struggles that come with that. Overall, it was a pretty good album, even though there were some songs that were super fast paced, like the first track, Ode to Sleep. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, slow down. Let me process this shit. But some of my favorite tracks that I vibe to so much were Migraine, House of Gold, Car Radio, Semi-Automatic, Screen, and Truce. I think I liked Guns for Hands, but yeah, those were my favorites. There was only one song that I did not necessarily vibe to. I think that was Fake You Out. I think so. What were some of your favorite songs when you initially heard this album, and what songs grew on you as you listened to the album again? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. If you have any other recommendations, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to watch or listen and react. In the meantime, I will talk to you later. Bye!